Le tir de les deux collés.
Hey, morning guys, how are you today? We are fine here in Casa Padel, Paris. Everything's great. Thanks for joining us already. 9 o'clock on the morning. Match just started. It's 2 games all on the first set for this first match of the day. About the teams there, as Vibora team against Adventist team. Maybe you know the guy who are playing now. They are French with a blue shirt and orange shirt. The left-handed on the right side is Arnaud Taboni from Lyon, tennis and paddle coach. He plays this morning and this weekend with Thomas Clément, also from Lyon. Their opponents this morning for this first match, on the right side, Jorge Gutierrez is the managing director of Vibora Padel, coming from Spain then. And his partner, maybe you know his partner on his left side, Javier Concepcion. He was Gabi Reca's partner at once, and he was also Yuri Botelho partner too, a guy who won the WPT for a few times. His best ranking was in 2016. As usual, you know that now. If you have any questions or comments, don't hesitate, write to us. We will read you and answer you as soon as we know your questions. Take it easy this morning. Enjoy the game. We are together for the whole day until tonight. 6 matches today on the center court and a break. The first break of the match now. Vibora Padel, which leads now 3 games to 2 on the first set. It's going to be a tough opponent for Arnaud and Thomas this morning, but a great match for them to gain experiences for this great event. On the court number 2, on my left side, there is Lemas from Perpignan, Loïc Tap and Erwan Nicole playing against Adrien Maigret and Benjamin Tison. It's a semi-final there going on. On the center court, they play for a ranking team from 8 to 12. Of course, as soon as we know any results, we will give you them. Don't worry for that. We are trying to follow all the matches this morning again. 6 courts playing at the same time for this great event, the European Cup of Paddle Clubs. Welcome all. Thanks for joining again. I think maybe you're having your breakfast. Take it easy with your coffee. Pity from Arnaud. He should have left this volley to Thomas. The one before was just for Thomas, not from him. Gonna have it. Yeah, well, what a backhand volley. Well done, Thomas. Backhand volley by 4, which means the ball is going up above the back windows because it's 4 meters high on the back of the court. Good morning to all of you, Tom, Magali, morning sister. Hope you slept well. Enjoy your free Saturday today. It's raining here in Paris, so we are great there in the indoor courts. Great conditions for the players, thanks to the organizations, to Fernando Blanco, André Lafenette, Claude Page, and of course, once again, thanks to all the partners. They make this event possible for you, for the players, and it's a great event this morning for this 3 days competition. Thanks to Bull Paddle, Paddle Manager, of course, at Venice, Cartry, Vibora, Adidas, Kelme. Thanks to all the media who they follow this event and they speak about it, write about it, show images too. Paddle Magazine, of course, you know him for the live streaming. For Spain, we have a CMD Sport and World Press, Portugal Paddle Wall, and Passy for Paddle from the Netherlands. This one stays, doesn't go out. Jorge tried to do the croquette, the first croquette for the day. He missed it. You know I love the croquette. What is a croquette? Croquette is when you pass the guy at the net and you put the ball just aside of them slowly. That's a croquette. Oh, Pili Thomas was close. It was a nice barrada. Go, 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 Arnaud, go. Thomas told Arnaud he was going to take that ball, but Arnaud wanted to play it, and no one played it. Pity to miss those kind of balls when you don't communicate enough, or when one player is not listening. It's a problem sometimes with the left-handed, as I told you yesterday. When you play with the left-handed, it's a great team, but you have to communicate a lot for all the balls in the center of the court, because you have two forehands on that zone. Break for the Parisian for Casa Paddle just right now. First break in this first set against Le Mas Perpignan. And the break again there. It's 4-3 now for Vibora Paddle. This team is Lyon's team. Esprit Paddle team is coached by Sébastien Cornet, who is the brother of Alizé Cornet. Maybe you know his sister, professional tennis player. And Sébastien Alizé just opened a paddle club in Lyon last year with 6 indoor courts and 1 outdoor. A great club, very nice club with François Autier as a head coach there. One mistake there from Jorge. No statistics, guys, this morning because we don't. Leah is not there with us this morning, exceptionally because she has an exam. She's still studying, but she will come back this afternoon with us, and for the live score this morning we have Pauline with us. Thanks to her again. She woke up this morning very early to be there for you. Well done from Thomas there. Huh? Very aggressive volley. He went forward to take it very early and accelerate the ball. It took Jorge by surprise. Oh, nice Chiquita. Spinning backhand. Normally we slice it, but it chose to spin a little bit this backhand to make a Chiquita. Chiquita is when you send a little ball quite slow and very low in the feet of the guy who is at the net, and he has to deal with the ball under the net. That's a Chiquita. Hello Martin Millo. Thanks for joining. Everyone, hi. Well done, Thomas there, and then cross Barada, which surprised Javier Concepcion. Okay, guys are changing sides now. It's 5-4 in the first set. Still leading by a break. Bibora team. Sorry, it's 5-4. It's 4-5 actually. It's 5-4 for Esprit Padel in the first set. There were 2 breaks in the first set, and they came back 2 times. Thomas and Arnaud. You can see Javier Concepcion, really tall guy. I think more than 2 meters high. Pity, this lob is out because it touches the windows before touches the ground. As you know now, I think in paddle, if a ball is going directly to a window or to the net or to a fence, it's out. Yes, Javier said it was out. Thanks of him, really fair play. He made this volley out and he said it. Often talking about this great spirit in paddle. Hopefully it will stay like this. Thomas is going there with a by 4. Touches the roof. So it's point for the guy from Lyon. Esprit Padel, sponsorized by Advenis. Allez, Esprit, you said Hugo. Yes. Many France-Spain fights this weekend. It was one of the game for this weekend. How the French will react against all those Spanish teams and players who are here for this great event, the European Cup of Paddle Clubs. For the moment, it's quite alright for the French people. Made great matches yesterday. You have all the infos and results on paddlemanager.com. Have a look on their site. You can also get the app on your mobile. Bad choice from Thomas, but it was a smart choice actually. But Javier is so good and was ex-pro. Once again, he played on the WPT with Gabi Reka and with Yuri Botello, so he knows about those kind of balls. And look at it was close. Once again, it's close from that ball. Few information about the players, about the French player there. Hello Arnaud, thanks for joining again. By four, smash by four, no effort from Javier. Smash by four, it means once again that the ball is going above the back windows after the rebound, because the court measures 4 meters high on the back. At the back, sorry. Thomas Clément, the guy on the left side with Arnaud Taboni there with the blue shirt, started paddle 5 years ago. Bit by chance, he was in Spain for holidays and discovered this great sport, and since then he's trying to play as often as he can. Boom again. Delphine, hello. Allez, Esprit, yes. Come on, Esprit Padel. All the people from Lyon there supporting this team, of course. But tough opponents for them this morning. Once again on the right side, Jorge Gutierrez is the managing director for Vibora Padel. CEO associated with Javier Concepcion, who was pro on the WPT tour, played with Gabi Reca and Yuri Botelho. Tough team for Esprit Padel and sponsored by Advenis this morning. Really tough team, Vibora Padel. Yes, Arnaud, you're right. You're saying that Arnaud is trying to vary his game, to play variations, but that doesn't really surprise. Don't really surprise their opponents there because they are really good paddle players. But they are trying. I hope they are having fun because it's a great chance and experience to gain to play against those kind of players. It's only good for the future. And it's a break. That's a hard time to get a break there. 6-5 for Spanish guys on the first set. Hi Claudio Clément. I won't translate what you're just saying, but you mean that they should run a little bit faster. It's as I'm usually said, it's always easy to speak behind a microphone or on the sofa. Really hard to be there, and when you see that your balls are coming back again and again and again, and normally you win that point when you play against French players, but there it's not the same players. They know the game, they know the paddle, and they always put one more ball and one more and one more. Backwards, forwards, slow, speed variations, really hard. Yes, you're right, Fanny. It's a great team, Esprit Paddle. They didn't have. They were unlucky this weekend. The teams they had to beat. They start with a big team there, and on the first round, now they play Vibora. But once again, it's great matches and great experience for them. Oh, well done. He will be there. Well done from the French guy. Arnaud defend really well, playing down and playing up. And then Thomas could have a ball which he could accelerate. Aye. Vamos, you say, Fernando. Hello, everyone. Time to wake up, guys, now for this great day of paddle. Arnaud, you're asking me for the score, the live score. Normally, the live score is alright. Tell me if it's okay at home for you. Oh non, incroyable. Oh, sorry. Incredible what Javier just done. Okay, guys, tell me if at home you have the live score on your screen. Oh, oh! Incredible this ball, this smash from Thomas. No security at all, but what a great shot. Smash by three. Well done, Thomas. Nah. Claudio Clément, you say magnifique fils, you say wonderful my son. So you should be from Thomas' family. Yeah, he's playing well this morning, Thomas. He's playing well all the time, actually. But today it's good to see them and watch them playing well paddle against those kind of opponents. Very hard opponents once again, very tough paddle players. And Claudio, father of Thomas Clément. Enjoy, Claudio. It should be great for you to see your son playing on live streaming there in Casa Padel for the European Cup of Paddle Clubs. Enjoy, but don't be too hard with him because he's playing a great match there with Arnaud. Look at him, what he's going to do. Yep. Well done. So for the score, for the live score, guys, it's 6-4 for Vibora Padel in the first set and 2-1 for them with a break. Hello, Marine Fleury, who is going to play just after this match with Margot Ravix. Hello, Marine again. Go and warm up a little bit, maybe? Okay, Marine, no problem. Oh, that's speedy because Arnaud, that one he should have played it in the center. Yes, you see, when he plays in the center, it's much better because the ball before he replaced Javier Concepcion playing straight ahead, and then he had the center open. Watch out to not open the angles too early, guys. When you play paddle like this volley, well done in the center, and you see that causes problems often for your opponents. The first volley normally in paddle, you play it at the center of the court. Uh, it's a great zone. It's one of the main zone in paddle, the center, because you don't open the angles. You close all of them, and you replace both guys who must communicate to know who's going to play the ball, and that often causes problems. Then when you have played the center, you can try to open the angles and get the fences, or get a ball long and slow. Oh, strange service there for Thomas. His second ball was really high. Chiquita, lob, down, up, as I'm usually saying. Oh, pity. He completely broke his bust, and he didn't hold his head until the end of his gesture, so the ball went directly to the net. Pity for that smash. But you can't be perfect every time. Huh? Hard. It's not human to be perfect 100% of time. But watch out, Thomas. Don't give too early. Don't give points too early and too easily. That gives really big hopes to the players. Don't show your opponents that you have some weaknesses and that you can make a mistake of the one or second shot in the point. That's quite important. Wow. What a return from Javier, huh? Going out. Well done, Thomas. Jean-Yves, you're asking me to translate each time. I'm going to do my Nelson Montfort. Et oui, messieurs, dames, merci d'être avec nous ce matin. Alors, juste pour info, un petit mot en français, exceptionnellement. Je ne peux pas parler français ce week-end au micro. Ça a été décidé par l'organisation pour un souci un petit peu d'équité. Il y a beaucoup d'Espagnols, de Portugais, d'Italiens qui nous regardent, de Néerlandais, de Belges également. 6 pays représentés pour ces 3 jours de compétition. Et donc il a été décidé d'utiliser l'anglais, bien sûr, comme langue internationale et a priori à peu près compréhensible par tous. Après, je sais bien que plusieurs d'entre vous ne parlent pas anglais. Donc je vais essayer de temps en temps, discrètement, bien sûr, vous me connaissez, personne ne m'entendra, mais de vous donner 2-3 petites choses en français. Yeah, they just said 6 countries are represented this weekend for this great competition, these 3 days in the European Cup of Paddle Clubs. We have the Netherlands here, Belgium, Spain, Portugal, France, and Senegal for Africa. 11 clubs. They gain their places thanks to the companies who sponsored them. And one guest, Senegal is a guest here for this edition. Maybe next year we will be in Senegal for this 3 days competition. We will show you an interview of Geoffrey, the founder and the owner of La Palmeraie in Sali. Later on today. Oh, that's a big mistake from Jorge Gutierrez, the managing director of Vibora. The hit point was backwards, so he couldn't keep that ball in the court. Wow. Well done, Thomas, because this volley was really hard, and he really had his abdominals quite really strong there to keep the ball on the court. Ah, bit of luck for the rebound on that one. Well done, guys. You can see the smiles on the faces of the players. Great spirit for this 3 days competition at the European Cup of Paddle Clubs this weekend. Great event. Thanks again to the organizations and the European associations of private paddle clubs. They made this event possible. It was an idea coming from 2016 between 3 or 4 guys who said, what don't we create great European competitions for clubs, for them to meet and to play between different clubs. That was a great idea, and the first edition last year happened in the Open de France in the capital in Toulouse. The Toulouse Paddle Club won the first edition last year. There were 7 clubs represented, and this year we have 12 clubs, thanks to the companies and brands who which believe in paddle, and they put money on that for the development of paddle. And one company sponsorizes one club, and they can choose any club they want to sponsorize and give the chance for them to participate at this event. So maybe next year they're going to be the same companies but not the same clubs. Wilfried Gerard, thank you. Said my English is great. Okay, thank you. It's not that great. I'm not that fluent, but enough to try to explain you a few things and commentate these matches. Happy that it's alright for you. Oh, completely went backwards while hitting that ball, Arnaud, and he couldn't control it. Impossible there. Guys, if you notice any mistakes from my side with my English, don't hesitate and don't bother telling me. I want to learn and to improve my English, so tell me when I make any mistakes. I won't get angry at you, promise. Oh, that's such a nice barada. Wow, Javier Concepcion, what a barada. Barada is a hit, a shot you do, you make after the ball touches the windows at the back of the court and you put it slow or you put it hard, you shot it hard, you hit that ball hard or you can hit that ball slowly. That's a barada. Barada again. Oh, well done, Arnaud. Well done, guys. Congrats, Arnaud and Thomas, to have resisted and to gain that point. Barada croquettes. Oh, I love it. Well done, Arnaud. Well done. Go, go, go now. Go. Allez, go again. What a point, guys. I hope you're enjoying that time. Oh! You see the smile on their faces, even if they lost that point. That was great time. Well done, guys. Ah, yes, but it's too easy for Javier. Those kind of balls. Just used to it. It's for about 20 years. He plays those kind of balls. Didn't surprise him at all. Well done. Nice Chiquita from Hano. Try for a croquette from Jorge, but didn't succeed. Center, guys, center, please. Put that ball, some volley at the center of the court. Go, Arnaud. Well done, Javier. Really smart. When they change sides, Claudio, I will tell Thomas to change his strings. Okay, guys, first result for the day. That's first point for Casa Padel against Le Mas in Perpignan. Adrien and Benjamin just won against Erwan and Loic. And now the girls will go on the court. They're going to be Emeline Lambrecht with Claire Lefebvre against Melissa Martin, Géraldine Sorel. Géraldine Sorel got injured yesterday after the game of the first set, and actually she can't walk anymore, but she wants to play. She told me she has to play. Not really. I don't really agree with that, but she's going to play, and that's going to be hard. Okay, Claudio, it's now. I tell Thomas to change his strings. I will tell him.
Supera tus límites. Confía.
Okay, guys, 3-4 in the second set. 4 for Esprit Padel, of course, you understood. Great defense from Arnaud there. And Claudio told Thomas, and so he has checked his strings, but he told me he was alright, so he won't change it. Poquito, hello Poquito. Yes, you're asking me. Say, how are you? Bob is in the kitchen and your tailor is rich. Yes, yes, Poquito, everything. But Brian is in the kitchen, of course. And my tailor is very rich. Yes. Thank you, Poquito, to get some news. Hope you're okay. Oh, go, Tom. Oui, monsieur. You saw that one? Saved by Thomas. He went outside with this smash by 3 and put the ball directly to the net. And this is good in paddle. You can do that. Going out, hit the ball through the door directly at the net of your opponents, and you have the point. Well done that volley, Arnaud. Straight ahead to replace Javier. Go, 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 go! Go, Thomas, go, go! Well done from Europe Padel. Yes, Poquito, I'm gonna speak in English, don't worry. Thanks again to all the organizations, to Fernando Blanco, André Lafenêtre, Claude Beich, to have made this event possible. Thanks to the European Association of private clubs, private paddle clubs, and of course once again a big thanks to all the sponsors, partners, brands, companies who became members of these European associations and put money to develop paddle and to give a chance to all those players to gain experiences by participating at this event, at these competitions. Thanks to Carthree, Adidas, Vibora, Kelme, Bull Paddle, paddlemanager.com, paddleshop.com, European Institute of Chiropractic, Z Violin, Advenis, Paddle Shop, IMEX Sport, Ghent Paddle Academy, Monaco Paddle Federation, and of course all the medias. Paddle Magazine, of course you know him, Frank Binisti, the founder of Paddle Magazine. Great guy. Thanks to Frank once again. Thanks also to Paddle World Press and CMD Sport for Spain, Paddle World for Portugal, Passy for Paddle from the Netherlands. Poquito, watch out your language, please. I can't translate that. He's trying. Poor Thomas. You're so hard with him this morning. They are trying their best and they do quite well against those two players there. On the right side, you have Jorge Gutierrez, managing director of Vibora Padel. And on the left side, guys, listen to that. You have Javier Concepcion. He played WPT for a few years, during a few years. He was the partner of Gabi Reka at his beginning. And then he was the partner of Yuri Botello. Think about it. Two great paddle players. He played on the WPT, Javier Concepcion, the tall guy on the left side. Alors peut-être juste un petit point en français pour vous. On a juste présenté ces deux joueurs hein, donc, que Thomas et Arnaud jouent actuellement. Donc à droite Jorge Gutierrez qui est le PDG de la boîte Vibora. Magnifique volet glissé de Thomas là. Et à sa gauche, Javier Concepcion, qui est l'ancien partenaire de Gabi Reka quand Javier a commencé sur le circuit professionnel et qui a été également le partenaire de Yuri Botello, qui est d'ailleurs, je crois, a perdu son quart hier sur le WPT, il me semble. Donc voilà, Javier, va dire qu'il mesure 4,20 m en plus, donc compliqué. Mais un joueur incroyable, et vous avez vu que Thomas et Arnaud, ils arrivent à leur résister, c'est très beau hein, ce qu'ils font, et ils mènent 5-4 dans ce deuxième set. Poquito, you said give the tall guy a doudoune. Yes, but you know what? He's not. He plays many balls actually. He's not that much on the fridge, which means in paddle that you don't touch a ball and the opponents play only on your partner side. But he plays quite a lot of balls and. It's good from Thomas and Arnaud to not avoid him that much because he won't be right. And sometimes you have to replace him and to accept that he will play. And that's good to gain experiences again. It's great to live that. And it's a great match from the French guys from Lyon, Esprit Padel, sponsored by Advenis. Okay, the players are back on the court. You still there, thanks to you all for joining, watching. Okay, infos, guys. Toulouse is playing actually against Bimora team. Okay, Toulouse represented by Nicolas Trancard and Yann Oradou are playing actually against Imex Sports from Spain, and they won the first set 7-5, and they are in the second right now. And as I told you a few minutes ago, Casa Padel is playing against Le Mas Perpignan, and Benjamin Tison and Adrien Maigret won the first match 6-3, 6-3 against Loic Tap and Erwan Nicole. And the girls are warming up now, and they just finished their warm-up, and they're going to play Claire Lefebvre and Emeline Lambrecht against Géraldine Sorel and Melissa Martin. That's it for the results I have right now. But once again, you have all the informations and all the results you need on paddlemanager.com. Go and have a look. You also can get the app on your mobile. No, Claudio, come on. Don't be that hard. It's really hard to play those kind of players. That's now more than an hour the match started, and it's really hard to be perfect all the times, and they are really making a great match against those two. Really hard, and sometimes, of course, you have to take risk, and you don't put the ball always inside. But they really make a great match. Don't be too hard with them. See what they are doing. Balba. Okay, we do the point again because the ball fell from his pocket. And Javier, he knows the rules. He just told the French that watch out, guys. If it happens a second time, you lose the point. And he's right. That's the rules. You have to watch out, and you have one chance like this, but then you lose. He's right. Okay, come on, guys, come on. Game point. So you see that now Thomas is skipping one ball for Arnaud. Well done, well done. See, Claudio, you see your son and Arnaud. They're still still ahead on the second set and leads 6 games to 5. They lost the first set 6-4, sorry. They lost the first set 6-4, and now they are leading 6-5 on the second set.
Je sais, mais on a fait une fois chacun. Donc...
Distinto. Supera tus límites.
Là, il aura pas bien vu mon jeu.
Good, Claudio, good. Happy that you saw that. Don't look at that first point. Oh, double luck. Well done, Thomas. That means something. This set is for you. Come on, guys. 15 all. Oh, yes, yes, yes. That was a good idea, but really should have played that ball really slow. And he saw the open space. That was a good idea, Arnaud. Pity to miss that, of course. Go, go, guys. Oh, so nice. So well hidden. Wow, what a player. Perfect. perfect game from the Spanish guys from Vibora. Jorge Gutierrez, the managing director of Vibora Padel, associated with Javier Concepcion, ex WPT pro padel player. Sorry. And I think this is the tie break now. You can see that Thomas doesn't avoid really Javier. And this is good. It's 1-love in the tie break for the French guys. I'll try to give you the score every time I think about it, and always we give you the score starting by the French guys. All right, we agree on that, guys? Really a patriotic side, yes. Yes, it goes. Well done, Nono. Yes, that was good, but unfortunately it wasn't a good zone. He should have crossed it a little bit more and play that ball a little. Watch out! Watch out! Sorry to have shouted in the microphone, guys. Yeah, Arnaud should have played that ball a little bit more slower. Okay, 2-4 on the tiebreak on the second set for the Spanish guys from Vibora team.
Je veux qu'il parte de l'autre côté, je veux changer, mais il... Franchement, je vais prendre 15 fois. Moi. Ça fait mal.
Oh, wow. Congrats, Javier. What a point. What a technical maîtrise. 2-5. Four match points. It's a pity, huh? Javier and Jorge played a great tiebreak there, and the French guys made a 1-2 mistakes, a 1-2 tactical mistake, and now they have 4 match points to face and to save. Great, that's one. Well done, Thomas. And that's it. Game, set, match. 6-4, 7-6 for Vibora team against Esprit Padel at Venice team. That was a nice match from Arnaud and Thomas. but there are great players facing them, and they couldn't do really much better. Thank you all for joining, watching. We be there back again in a few minutes. See you then. Bye bye.